we didn't have internet.
Yeah.
When you get
Well,
We'll watch that again. That's cool.
I want that bull.
I got some more videos here that you sent me, Dave, so let me thumb through these all quick. Thanks for joining us for West Coast Live. I got some videos I'm going to share quick while we're getting people on. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a state. Give us your favorite color, and why do you think Jason Gish is cool? That's tonight's question. Why is Jason Gish cool?
He's so not, though. He's so not.
We're gonna find one person that thinks you're cool. I promise.
One person? Okay. They're sleeping.
Oh, hey, you don't have to show that one.
Hello. Hello, crowd.
Yeah.
That's courtesy of my daughter.
Just wanted to say hi. Just wanted to say hi.
Everybody's awake to the sideline, yeah.
Here's Radical Habit at Nair in 2016. Better play that again. Ramsey, are these all your trucks?
Well, that was my son's. I say
Dave?
The other two were mine as well. So it's my son and I are.
So you're like a truck. You're like a truck pimp.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a
You
truck.
can say that.
This bad rig. What's this one we got here? This is the Ain't Scared truck.
That's right. That's Patrick one. I think that's Sacramento.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's not correct.
Welcome, everybody, to West Coast Pullers Live. My name is Jason Schultz. I'm your gracious co-host. I got the Chris Daniels, the world-famous Jason Gish up in the upper right corner, and David Ramsey. Now, most people, when they hear the word David Ramsey, they think of paying off debt. David Ramsey doesn't pay off debt. He's encouraging you to build a pulling truck or a tractor out west.
Incur debt.
Go take those cash offers from your credit card, 0 interest for 12 months, and spend it all on pulling parts. And then you can go to then when you feel bad, you can go to the other David Ramsey and feel sorry for yourself down the road.
That's awesome.
Dave, are you watching on your phone? Or you got your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Turn it sideways so we can see the whole landscape mode there. Hey, there he is.
There you go.
The better?
You in
Yeah.
the shop?
Well,
Well,
it's
you
like
can move your face. I'm not sure if that's better
Yeah.
now, but
you have a face for radio, Dave.
Is that your new shop, Dave?
Yeah. Well, it's
He
a couple
froze.
years old, but actually getting half-ass moved into it. And right
Yeah.
now I'm in my bar. So
Yeah.
nice.
in
Cool.
my comfort zone.
There you go. There you go. Very cool.
Right on.
This is Dave
Yeah.
Ramsey, one of the longtime pullers out of California. Well, he was there.
Oh, he gone.
Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd it go?
Hold on, where'd you go?
I think a button pushed. There it is. Hold on. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
I
Long
got
time
Sammy's
puller
truck
out.
behind me.
There you go.
Yep. There's Bad Rig with the motor out of it, huh?
Yeah, it's sitting there. It's got a little motor sitting next to it. We're gonna put a little motor in it for now.
All right. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
Well.
hurt. Turlock hurt it.
Oh, that sand.
Yeah, well, that when you break a drive line and
Oh,
you're running 7,500 RPM and drive line breaks, well, you go right by the rev limiter.
Yeah.
So
Damn it.
it happens.
Yes,
So
sir.
tell us when did you start pulling, Dave?
Oh, hell, Shell and I were talking about that not too long ago, and I think it was 2004, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had a 73 Chevy truck out in the pasture, and and her dad and I made pretty good friends at that point. And she said, "You got to go make you got to make that into a pull truck." So I said, "Okay." So I did. We started Street Modified, and we started Street Modified and moved on from there.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
What year?
When it's on the rack there, we did a lot of braking this last year.
Yeah. Well, you ran them hard all the years before, so
yeah, and it's taking its toll, and then we up the horsepower, and things go downhill from there. But
yeah.
But it's Rubbin's racing,
Oh yeah.
If you're not after, you're not competing. So, and
exactly.
Sam and I've taken the edge. I mean, you got to put yourself out there, and you got to go with it. I mean, if we blow it up, well, we tried. So, I mean, not that we want to blow it up, but we're going to run them on the ragged edge anyway you look at it. So,
yeah.
Right.
Because that class, they don't let you. You don't have drop boxes or anything in that class, right?
No, we're just bone stock 205s.
Yeah.
And that's what Sam's truck sitting here behind me right now with the output shaft broke, and we got another one sitting on the floor over there.
Yeah.
And he broke a transfer case this year and last year in Tulare. So he broke 2 transfer cases in 2 years.
Oh,
and a motor. And I broke transfer case, transmission, and motor. So
Good grief.
you guys did good, huh?
yeah. Well, it started last year when we did some motor work, and we went to Yerington and Gardnerville, and like I say, mine broke there in Yerington, broke the arm off the spindle.
Yeah, I remember.
And hard right turn, and then we got it fixed. Went back, and it broke the what the hell was the I think it broke the
broke something else in Gardnerville the next day, huh?
Yeah, it broke something else, and it made another right turn again. Like I say, so it was. I think it broke an axle. I think it broke an axle and made a hard right turn again.
Yeah.
Dang.
So,
Man.
that was an expensive weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then having to get everything on the trailer was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, for sure.
Oh, no winch on the trailer, huh?
No, we didn't. I mean, trying to get them straight took a loader and a forklift to get the truck on the trailer. Had to back the trailer. Took a loader and a forklift to pick the thing up, and then had to back underneath it instead of back down on the trailer.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Dang.
Jeez.
But that's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Years ago in Dixon, went out and it hiccuped, and I didn't know what the hell happened. So stabbed the throttle again, went after it, and it jumped up, went straight back down, and broke front axle, transmission, transfer case, and driveline.
Man, you're hard on parts.
And rear end. So, that was expensive.
Yeah.
But that was cool. That was a cool track.
Yeah. Dixon's pretty good track.
Yeah, love it.
Remember
We
Clement?
didn't make it there this year.
No, we didn't either. Clements, you broke the ring and pinion, I think, didn't you, in the rear end or something?
Yeah. And Wade came out and got it fixed for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Those guys, that's all.
He came out, grabbed it, and we got it out, and came back, and I think we won it that next night.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it was good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Now, what class are those two trucks in?
Super stock, 6,000.
Super.
6,000. Yeah.
Okay.
The California rules are a little different than the pro stocks. They they don't run a 60-inch weight bar. Not allowed transfer case. I think what are you allowed? 550 cubic inch or something, Dave?
Yeah, 550 inch. Yeah.
550 inch. One carburetor.
One
On
carburetor, no
gas.
tunnel ram.
Most grams.
Yeah.
But it's I wish that California would change it to that way the guys out of Idaho and Utah and Oregon come down and play, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's it. And I don't know who's in charge of those rules, but I mean, I'd love to, encourage it as well. Plus, it could make it easier on some parts.
Yeah,
Right.
that too. Yeah. But yeah, get together with the promoters or whatever and make that happen. Make it we can have that way you can have different competition. You don't have to have the same guys all the time,
Right.
Well, that's
right.
Yeah.
You can run up to Oregon or run up to Utah or Idaho or somewhere, and even here in
And
Nevada.
we've been out there, and Chet and Sam and I, we had gone to these places. Chet and I went out to Winnemucca.
Yeah, I remember.
They stuck us in that class, and you guys had a 5-foot weight bar, and and big tires, and we're out there at a 40-inch weight bar, and street legal tires, and
tires,
Right.
Well, I think they did that because they're suppose super stock you're not allowed over 500 inch or something.
Oh, you're talking about country modified?
500 inch,
Yeah. Or super stock, yeah.
Yeah, they're super stock or whatever they had.
Yeah.
So they put them up into pro stock with guys with the big with the tires and stuff. So I mean, it's just people getting together and talking and trying to get the rules the same. Like pro mod, we're usually pretty good across the board,
Right.
I mean, there's a few little things like NTPA 650 limit. Everybody else is unlimited. You could do as big as motor as you want.
Right.
Same California. You can do, but everything else is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
If they can make super stock that way, that would be awesome for you guys.
Right.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Like say the competition level between the guys here in the Valley and California, the guys who are on top, the competition level is pretty tight, just like it is with the pro mods. I mean, it's tight. You never know who's going to win. There's a certain few, who are usually running on top, and at that point, it's anybody's game.
Sure.
But it's one of the most competitive, classes out there. Just like I said, pro mods and the super stocks are really competitive.
Yeah.
Really close.
Yep. Real
Well,
close.
then you ran Running Bear and Pro Mod for years, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then I had a 650-inch motor.
Okay.
What year was that when you started pulling Bear?
Oh, I think that was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, something like that. I started. It was, I just saw, like say, Shell posted a memory today, and I looked at it. I can't remember what the date was, but it was still, the body was on the trailer and the frame was sitting in the shop.
Yeah.
We were putting it all together.
Yeah.
And
I
was afraid to crack the throttle on that sucker.
whole different animal than the super stock, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's another deal altogether.
Especially now. So we'll talk about the truck a little bit. I mean, I know that Chet had it before you, late,
Yes.
and before that it was Don DeRee.
Don DeRee had it, right.
Yeah, and it's changed bodies and colors like three or four different times, didn't it?
Right.
I mean,
It was the 64 Chevy. I believe
Yeah.
it was the Don DeRee had it, and it had 2 motors in it.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, really?
yeah.
Crank to crank. Yeah. Yeah. I wish
And then-
wish I had pictures of that.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them somewhere around here too. But
Yeah.
and then he changed it over to the Ford body, which Bobby Morrow has.
Well,
And
I think Doug has it now. I just saw it on a trailer, Doug's trailer, the other day.
is that
So,
right?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with it, but he might have been just delivered it for somebody. But yeah, somebody got it.
And
But
then and then from there, say Don put the GMC S15 body on it.
Right, and it was white. Right?
Yeah, it was white with the black frame.
Yeah.
And Chet played with that. Chet and Carol played with that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And after Chet blew it up the last time, he said, I'm done with it. So he parked it and sat in back of their house for 10, 15 years. And
Yeah.
I bought it and put it all back together again. And I think sat out there for 10 years, something like that. And I bought it. And then I stripped it all down, took the motor and built it, and had Chet do the body work for me. And he painted the frame, and took it to my brother to paint the body, and came out really good. But the old girls, man, truck's showing some age, man.
Well, they don't like riding trailers, man. Them trailers beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, it's especially when there's got as much Bondo as that thing's got in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd heard that you were going to swap it over to a square body.
Yep, I've got a square body. I've got to get it together, get a frame on it. I've had it for a couple of years, just haven't been able to do it. I've got a square body, fiberglass body. I'm going to put on it and get it all cleaned back up, because this old body that I've got is it's taking a beating, and it's not long. I mean, there's some rust and the Bondo's starting to fall out, and the paint's everything's cracking, so it's taking a toll on it. I'd love to keep it, but it's not going to happen. So
Yeah.
it'll be cheaper and better to go ahead and just change it up now while I can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to take it back to the 650-inch motor and go back to Pro Mod.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So a lot of the viewers don't know that. So Dave put a blower motor in it and ran Super Mod with it, like one of the only trucks down in California that did it, right?
Yeah.
That did the blower motor. So
Right.
the only that we had to run against were like up in Oregon or Idaho and whatnot.
Yeah, we only have a couple really up here, so yeah.
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 Bounty Hunter and the old Locomotion. But
Yeah. So it was just one of those deals. I mean, the cool thing is, I mean, when I go to a show, I get paid, because it's a nice exhibition show. So
Yeah.
you guys pay me to show up, which is good.
Yeah.
But I'm running against myself, so the competition level is not there. So I just go out there, wave my flag,
Isn't
and
that
say,
why-
hey, here I am.
Yeah.
But,
And I think part of the fun too is trying to is the competition. I mean, that that it gives you something to do, to go for, that's for sure.
Well, anytime you get to go up against a red truck, you got to beat that red truck,
Yeah.
And then there's that blue truck that's got feathers on it. It's another
Oh,
one.
yeah. For a while, they all get by that blue one.
They all get by the red one too. Don't you worry.
Well, the red, that's second place ribbon, isn't it? I mean, blue was first and red was second.
Right, exactly. Oh man.
When is Pops gonna put a diesel in a puller? Josh Lacey wants to know when you're gonna put a diesel in a puller, Dave.
Well, Josh, you and I talked about that, but you never came back to California.
Oh, got him on that one.
Yeah. I mean, heck yeah, that guy knows his diesel stuff. That guy knows his stuff, and he's sharp.
Yeah.
And He's also the guy who referred the contractor to build my bar here, and the guy did a phenomenal job.
Oh, right on. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so Josh is a super dude. I mean, knows his stuff. Good man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good man.
Good guy.
But yeah, but what? Where are you pulling next? You pulling Merced?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we're probably not going to pull till I think the pulling for the cure or pulling for the children down Los Banos maybe.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for we're Roaches. We were thinking about going down there, but
Oh, that's a good picture there. I like that one.
we don't know yet. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah. Yep.
In fact, my son just had that Peterbilt all polished out for me, so it really looks nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So it really
Nice.
looks good now. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. So
But,
are you planning? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Oh, I was just asking. So are you planning on doing running bareback to pro mod this season, or is that next season?
It'll probably be next season. I
Yeah.
I think I want to get the motor's not done, and
Yeah.
still waiting on parts and
Oh God, everybody's been waiting on
Yeah.
bell housing and
story.
clutch, and
Yeah.
So if I can get everything, and then I got to get the body put together. So the
Right.
guy who built my Camaro is going to put the body together with a new frame. So I get
Oh, nice.
Nice.
now the Camaro's out of the way. He can start on that. So
Good
Yeah.
deal.
yeah,
New frame too, huh?
yeah. Well, not new frame, just new frame for the body.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camaro's
yeah, that's my
cool.
Camaro. Yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
it's got
What's that got in it, Dave?
582.
Ooh.
Five-
About 582. About 900.
It's a Tesla. It's a Tesla. It's a
Tesla, yeah.
It's a Tesla. Yeah, it's actually got a battery in the back.
Yeah.
It doubles for a speaker.
Right. That is sweet looking.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is nice. It's fun. It's it's been a 4-year build, so it's been a lot of fun.
Very cool.
It's,
Any tickets yet?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
The thing's got 14 inches of tire to the bass end, and it was
Jeez.
Damn.
yes,
Love
it's
it.
a lot
That's
of fun.
A lot of
Yeah.
tire there too.
But I didn't want to touch the body. The only thing I changed is the hood. The rest of the body's unmolested. It's got mini tubs,
Huh.
TCI's wishbone suspension under the ass end. Got a Mosier 12 bolt narrowed, and that might have to change out this winter as well. It's got a TKO 5-speed, but that's got to go to a 6-speed because it's not going to handle power. It's got Wilwood 6-piston, 14-inch caliper, 14-inch rotors all the way around, Lemons headers, and Ron B&R built the motor for me.
Yeah.
We just put a Holley Dominator fuel injection system on it.
Oh,
The
nice.
full
Nice.
roll cage. It's a hot rod.
Very cool.
Good deal.
Very cool.
Yes, John, we're having a safety meeting.
Right here.
Maybe. Safety meeting, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Safety meeting.
Yep.
But so what's the deal with the Sublimity this year? Who else going there?
We're all going as far as I know.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yep. They're going to have a Brian Thane Motorsports is bringing his new to him
Yeah.
speed sled. So
Yep.
we'll have a speed sled up there to pull.
Really?
Yeah.
And
And
when
it's
is that
their-
one? That's September, right?
Yeah, the weekend after Labor Day. It's like the 9th, 10th of September, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's their 50th anniversary, so they're gonna go big this year. I think the monster truck list I saw was like there's like 7 or 8 deep. I think.
Yeah.
No
They're-
kidding.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing quite a bit of stuff because it's their 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
So it'll be a fun season, that's for sure. Fun year.
Yeah. It'd be really fun.
Yep.
You better make it, Dave.
Oh yeah,
You'll have-
I think so.
You have
Yeah,
a couple
there's
trucks
that
to run up against too with the
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. 'cause- Yeah,
Yeah.
Bounty Hunter will be there. Yep. Mhm.
Down and Locomotion probably will be too.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
If it's in one piece, I don't know. It seems to be fall apart a lot because he drives it really hard.
You can't keep up that thing from bouncing.
God dang, man. Well, if he would have
Weezer-
redone the whole damn frame, maybe it would have been fine. Sheesh, ruined that truck. Good grief.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a Wade Lambert.
Yep.
Yep, Wade Lambert. I forgot what he calls it now,
I can't remember what he calls it. Hillbilly or something. I can't remember what he calls it. Yeah.
or something like that. Locomotion.
Yeah.
It's not Locomotion anymore.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, that'd be a good one for you to make, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, easy, guys.
I just said redeem. I didn't say nothing else.
Hey, I didn't get kicked out of the bar.
I
Remember who got kicked?
got a point. Got a point.
You got kicked out of the bar, Chris?
I got kicked
Yeah,
out of
Chris got kicked out of the bar.
because I walk with a limp anyways, right?
Yeah, right.
I walk in there and it's all it's a cow field.
Yeah.
So I'm watching where I'm walking, and I'm walking kind of funny because I'm off balance.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Get
like
me out of there.
sounds like a
That's
good
funny.
excuse, right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Chris.
Whatever.
Hey, we were there watching you pound them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was.
That's so funny.
Well,
That's hilarious.
there was a bunch of us there. We all protested. We all walked out with him. So
Nice.
you get throw him out, you throw us all out.
Right. Yeah.
I remember
So we
just
all-
people coming up and giving me their beers.
Right.
Here. Fine.
Yeah, they first off they wouldn't let him buy beer,
No,
Wow.
and then they asked him to leave.
yeah,
What a troublemaker. Jeez.
I know. And I was just because I was walking funny. I mean, racist. It was racist.
That's funny.
That's all right. We had more fun back at the camp, anyways.
Yeah,
I
we
agree.
did.
Yep.
Yep. So, yeah, you put that blower motor back in there and head on up to Sublimity. That would be awesome.
Yeah, for
Blower
sure.
motor's in it. Blower motor's in it. It's running good. I've got to add more fuel. I've upped the jets on it, and I'm thinking shit. And I went to Turlock, and I go, holy crap, man! I'm still running lean. So I've got to up it some more. I mean, that thing goes through 8 gallons in a pass. I'm going, Jesus Christ, how much more fuel do I got to put in it? So, whatever it wants, I guess.
Yeah.
So, Schultz, can you put up that picture I sent on our other group?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll find it. So
Okay.
I thought this was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. That's
That was
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
That was Reno.
I've been rolling through David's personal Facebook. He has the same political views I do. It's been enjoyable seeing some of his stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
That's right. You get the middle finger if you don't agree.
That's all right.
That picture right
Excellent.
there was a long time ago in Reno. I think it was like our second trip to Reno, whatever. And that, I think that's the one where I think I broke the crank in. No, not that year. That's after that. But I broke the crank in 3 pieces at one of these shows in Reno. Man, I'll tell you what.
Oh, my God. Wow.
But what was really cool is there we go. There's Chris Daniels' glasses.
There's a story behind that.
Yeah.
So the weekend before we went to, I believe, Susanville, I think it was Turlock, and Dave went out of bounds. It was sand. He was riding the line, and he went out of bounds and got DQ'd. So then we went to Susanville the following weekend, and so we stopped at the dollar store and got him those glasses. And I put him on the seat of his puller. He wasn't around, so I just put him on the puller. And he showed up and he put them on. And he's like, "Hey, yeah, I need these."
Now I can see.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was really
You got-
cool.
Huh? Go ahead, Jay. Jason?
Oh, I would say you got a thing with putting things on people's seats, Chris. I'm gonna tell you.
You gotta watch what he puts on the seat too.
Yeah.
I loaded up Gish's truck with a bunch of rubber ducks.
Surprised you didn't give him a bathtub and give him some more weight in the back.
Right? Yeah, no kidding.
He didn't know help. He went out, whooped us.
Yeah, not the first time either.
What? No. It started in Sublimity when he stole my duck that's on my throttle. Jason did.
I'll never touch that duck again, ever.
And he put it like a, what was it? A
Zombie looking one.
zombie looking one
Yeah.
on my throttle. And I'm like, what is this? So he went out that night and his hand slipped off the throttle and everything. He just had a horrible
Oh,
path.
no.
He says, I'll never do that again.
I will never touch Chris's duck again, ever.
That didn't sound good.
Makes you wonder, what are you doing touching his duck?
Right? Exactly. I'm not going to do it again.
Hey, welcome to the show, JB.
Better late than everything.
Better late than ever.
Oh, I know.
We mentioned Merced, June 9th.
Yep.
I didn't tell him what the scales close.
June 9th, Merced Fairgrounds. Show starts at 7. Scales 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
3 to 5. So Dave, go down there and test it out. Huh?
Yeah.
You got anything running?
Yeah, well, that's the other side of it. Make sure we got everything running. That's the tough part.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Parts are hard to find.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, pulled hard in Dixon, that's for sure.
Yeah. And we try to build these things so they don't break, but it just, you put more power to them, you're bound to find the weak spot.
No, for sure.
Well, that's it. The more power you put to it, you find the first weak spot. So,
Oh, yeah.
and we've run our trucks and motors the same way for a number of years, and we decided, well, let's up it a little bit, and we upped the horsepower a little bit, and man, we're just breaking things left and right. So it's now we got to change things again just to keep from breaking things. So,
Right.
But
Well, parts that were
That's
made, chassis parts that are made for 200 horsepower from the factory,
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower don't
Yeah.
last very long.
No.
well,
No.
So
No.
we haven't done anything. The only things that are stock are the transfer case basically, and the difference. Even the differentials, you got better axles and everything else in them, but the housing is the same stock axle. And the U joints you can only do so much. I mean, still beef them up as much as you can, but when you hop or something, and we don't hop, but just something that goes wrong and something breaks, man, everything else goes haywire. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it goes that way quick.
It's a chain reaction.
For sure.
Board, turn your phone sideways. Thank you.
Better.
Yep.
There-
Well, I mean,
No,
Well,
no,
not really.
turn it back. Turn it back.
Too funny. Well, Dave, I have a question.
Sure.
If you could drive anybody's pulling rig, whose would it be
And where?
God.
and where?
I think it would be that truck Jason Hicks built, that green one he had,
Oh yeah.
that green super stock
Ford powered?
Ford Power. It would be
Yeah.
that truck, and
Mama's
I would
pride.
like to.
Mama's pride.
I know he all wound up. It's the last version of it was all wound up.
Yep.
Oh,
And I would run that. I would like to run that thing at Dixon because Dixon's a good track,
Yeah.
good dirt track,
Yeah.
and I think that truck would damn near take it out the gate. That truck was just he set it up just great, and that would be a fun ride.
It was balanced perfect and it hooked hard.
Where did it end up, John?
Kentucky.
Kentucky, huh?
No, Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah, you're right. Kansas.
Kansas.
You know, another one
But
that
he's
runs
coming
hard
back.
that should be coming out soon is Superstar.
Joe's coming back. Yes, he is. Joe's coming back, and probably see him out next season.
Yeah,
Come back
that's
at a hard running
too.
truck all over again.
Yeah.
So Joe's he's itching. He's got itchy feet, and he's got a nice truck, and he's hungry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, but Joe's a good dude, and he's always a good show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Yep.
But
Cool.
but
Yeah, get that stuff running so you can come pull, Dave.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing. The time you get and time you're allowed is
Yeah. I haven't had no bear meat in a while, so I haven't got to eat bear meat in a while, so
well, I'm tired of spitting feathers.
Yep. That's funny.
So
right there, boy.
that's a fun rivalry we got, between
Yeah,
a bunch of us like that. So
Sure.
it's always fun. But
Yeah.
I will, like I say, next year it'll be back with in the Pro
Good.
Mod
Good.
division.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
And it'll be back there. I say, and I think I got a 65 Peterbilt. I can put that blower motor in. So
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
I love it.
So
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that'd be
if it's
pretty
gonna
cool.
be exhibition, it's gonna be exhibition. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, heck yeah.
Heck yeah, I'd run the Superstock diesel class. I mean, come on.
That'd be so badass. I would have freaking blower in a semi.
Well, they have that class back east, Brummagem Brung,
Yeah, right. There you go. Yeah.
the supers with the
Yeah, but
diesels.
They're afraid of that out here.
Yeah. Well, I need to figure out what their rules, because the Superstar diesel trucks weigh 8,000 pounds, and
Right.
and lower motor trucks are only 6,200. So, they must do a hitch thing. Is the only thing I could think of. They lower the hitch down on the diesel truck.
And wheelbase, I think,
I don't
too.
No, same wheelbase.
Oh, it is? Oh, I thought the diesels were longer.
They are longer, but they run them in the same class, but they lower their hitch or something.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I never understood it either.
I mean, they're right there.
Yeah,
So whatever they did, they got it dialed in pretty good.
yeah.
That'd be
It's a
something.
fun class to watch because you get to see both trucks and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yep.
Well,
There's even-
I'm just curious what it'd be like to be able to run 8,000 pounds with a blower motor. That
Right?
would be a ride.
Yeah,
Boy.
That would be fun.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
do
Do
that and do a grudge match.
Do it.
Right.
All right, so I posted a picture of David's truck on Beer Money Pulling Team. And
Here's Charles.
Here, Charles has to get all nerdy on me. So Dave,
What the hell do you want? I'm busy.
Wow.
Dave, this is Charles Post. He's a good friend of ours. He helps us on a lot of the shows. And I posted a picture of your trucks, the one with the Peterbilt, and I put it on Beer Money. I said, which one would you take? And right away, Charles asked David your question. So
What question am I asking? I'm sorry. I'm so blindsided right now.
the one about, does this truck have lineage to Jaskies or something?
Oh yeah. So yeah, on the back half on that hauler, yeah. I wondered if that one had it was the narrowed frame truck that Jasky did. It was monkey bars underneath and had the overhead cam engine in it. I wonder if that was the same body that was on that truck.
Oh.
No, this body came. They say, well, Don Dury built the body on this thing here. It's a 80-something GMC S15.
Jaskies was an extended cab, I believe.
Yeah, I think Chris, you are 100% right on that. And yeah, I don't know. I saw the altered wheelbase and everything on it. I'm going, huh.
This was the picture. This was the picture that got Charles's attention, and that I commented on, and then I sent him the link to the show quick so he could ask David himself. It was this picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah,
That one.
yeah.
He's 133 wheelbase.
No, it's 100% is, and it's not the Jasky frame, not at all. But the body, I was just like, I gotta ask. So
Yeah.
Charles was already in bed sleeping.
That's a good question.
No,
Joining us.
I'm tearing my hair out tonight, guys, getting ready for Ultimate Call Out Challenge down in Indy, and I got to leave tomorrow after work. And yeah, so sleep, no, there will be no sleep. In fact, I got to run this show on Monday for Let's Grow Pulling, and I don't know how I'm going to pull that out of my ass to.
Doug will be on there too, Charles. Don't worry. So.
Yeah.
Charles got it.
Call him up.
Now you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I'm going to Canada. I'm going fishing.
Oh, see,
Jeez.
how he is.
Yep.
David, that's an awesome ceiling above you. Did somebody like torch that before it got stained, like to burn it in?
Actually, they stained it. It's tongue groove cedar, and then they stained it with a walnut stain.
Looks nice.
And-
Looks
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
Thank you. Yeah, the guys did an awesome job. I mean, it's. I'm really happy with my little, little abode here. I mean, that's comfortable. I got my little bar and my chairs and my big screen TV back here with the theater surround sound setup. And, I mean, my brother's hanging out with me, and we put on the movie.
Sounds terrible. Sounds terrible.
Yeah, sounds bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You California guys definitely know how to live. I mean, it's cool being here close to Detroit and being in the Motor City, but it also kind of sucks too.
Yeah, so we can put you on point, Charles. You ready to come out?
If I can find a free weekend, which I have none of, but yeah, I do want to do it.
Got to incorporate.
I'll come sit in the cab with you, Boar. I'm not scared.
You want to ride the monster truck, Charles?
Yeah, let's do it. I got everything. I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Here comes the helmet.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Yep, there it is.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Nice.
Charles, May 2024.
Get a hold of me and we'll figure something out. I definitely, I've been saying for years I want to come out there and hang out with you guys, and I really do mean it. And if I can make it work, I definitely want to do it. So,
Oh, May 2024, we go the other way. We're coming.
Yeah,
to you.
we go the other way.
yeah, well, that
The right
you know,
side in the monster.
They want to get.
that means I owe you twice.
They're working on getting their trucks into the Pullers Championship. So
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
the 4x4 mod truck class was super popular and super competitive, guys. The fans loved it. So
Yeah, we saw
I
it. It was
bet.
cool.
yeah, it was a good time.
Very cool.
Well, Charles, get back to UCC prep. I just wanted to bring you on quick. I know you're busy, buddy. Sorry. So
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Nice meeting you.
You guys love
that was
you
a
guys.
cameo. That was a cameo
Get out
from
there.
Charles Posh.
Charles.
Nice.
Out of there.
Post.
Yep. So, anybody else got questions for Dave?
If you have some, if you're watching a show, type them into the comments. I'll throw them up on the screen there.
I've used all mine up.
Did you already go over where you're going next, Dave?
No, I haven't.
Let me see. I have my list here. I think our next poll is actually gonna be Sonora. I think
Sonora.
we get everything done for Sonora. Yeah, on July 1st. I think that's gonna
You
be
have
our
all
next one. We're
three
gonna
there, or just the running bear.
No, we're gonna have all three. That's the plan. I think everything.
Nice.
Running Bear's the only one running right now, but the other two, I think we're gonna have it. Hopefully, have everything done by July 1st. And up and
No,
running.
Sonora. Now,
Yeah,
at
Sonora.
Sonora, does the 6,000s have to run on Friday night too, or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
He's
it's an
not doing
automatic end of the show.
Okay. I was going to ask Mike about that because of bringing corn up there, but I didn't know for sure yet or not.
Poor child.
Yeah,
Is
with the little bitty motor.
6,000s are automatically in, just like Turlock. It's gonna be the same
Okay.
thing. I mean,
You
gotta
don't
remember-
qualify?
Mike Deal, California Super Stocks. That's what his deal is. L&L is California Super Stocks. And that's
Yeah.
what
Right.
he started as the whole deal is Super Stock.
Yeah.
And we started that. He started that in series. when we started that, years ago, and that's really what seemed about the time we actually got the pulling going again in California, because it had gone to a kind of a quiet stage for a long time.
Yeah.
And Mike started it up there in series, and it brought the Hollister guys, the Bay Area guys, and all around California, brought everybody in. I mean, it started off small, but next thing you know, we've got 70, 80 hooks with a pullback sled, that little pullback sled there at Series Arena, and the park area was full. So
That's cool.
it developed a huge camaraderie that right now the Hollister guys, they're some of our best friends, I mean, and back then when we first started, it was the Hollister guys, but hey, those are the other guys. Okay, who's the other guys? Nobody knew anybody. Nobody knew each other.
Right.
They just heard reputations from years back when there was bad blood all over the place. And next thing you know, all these guys over there, we're all really close now. I mean, you can't go anywhere without getting a hug and handshake and everything else from everybody, because it's all a big family now. And it was funny because it was different. And it was fun to watch it develop and grow. I mean, between Mike's putting on the pulls, and in fact, Shell's videos, my wife's videos that she was doing, because we couldn't find anything. And she was, if you look at the camera, the video footage, look at the quality. I mean,
Right.
and she had some of the best cameras you could get back then, but it was still, the footage was shit.
Yeah.
And you look at it now and where everything is now, but she was doing such a good job of it, and she was posting it. Every pull we made, people were begging to see their video. And that, I think, between that and Mike putting on the pulls, really brought a lot of the pulling back around again, because it put it in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So
that's neat. Yeah.
it was.
Yep.
I mean, so
Yep.
the West Coast got quiet for a while there, but we picked it up and it started going good again. Chris, you were still pulling country mod back then.
Yep. Well, we were doing country. We started a club over there back in the 90s, and I was first president over there of Country Mod, and Dave Knowles started promoting, and he's the one that actually had bought Al Thomas's old sled that Mike bought. Right. And so Dave started promoting, and we were doing shows without the pro mods, because Danny didn't want the pro mods at his show, or the country mods at his show. So
right, he didn't want any of the other guys, right?
Oh, but he would never turn us down if we showed up. I mean, if we showed up, he'd let us pull. I mean, but he would never pay us anything. It was just
right.
But he was always good about that. But Dave would do the whole thing without the pro mods, and then Dave decided to quit promoting, and everything kind of stopped. It was just we didn't have a lot. And then I moved back to Nevada, and
thank God.
Frankie Gookin and Bob Crawford and all those guys kind of took over the countries, and they were still doing shows. This was nothing like it was for those 90s years. We had a lot of shows.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you talk about history with pulling, man. You start talking to Jason Ingham, man. I'll tell you what, that guy knows everybody and everything.
Well, he's not even that old. He just has a photographic memory of everything,
The knowledge he has of it is unbelievable.
Yeah, the knowledge is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Dixon. That was Dixon right there.
Yeah.
I had a good head of steam going. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pass. That's
one of the flying.
Doing that blower motor.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I was looking at the box topped out with it. Yeah. If I had feathers, I'd have flown down the track.
The bear tracks everywhere.
Yeah.
Is yours the one that has the weights that are all bears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. John Reed did that years ago.
Yeah. You still have all those? I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think Sammy runs some in his truck, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sam's had one hanging on the front bumper for years, but we finally changed that. so he's got
Oh.
a
Yeah.
weight up there now. I've got one in the floorboard of Bad Rig, and I think he's got one in the floorboard of his truck too, though.
Oh,
So-
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's old Dick Augustine's old truck.
Yes, it is. Those guys are really good guys too. Those guys are really cool. I like them a lot. I mean,
Are you
we
gonna-
met them at
Go for it.
Where did John
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask John a question about that truck.
Go for it.
He had to go back to the meeting.
So when you go back to Pro Mod, are you going to keep it as Running Bear and change the body and all that? Are you going to keep it, or are you going to change the name?
everything because body's going to change. It's going to stay Running Bear. It will always,
Stay
it will
Running
always be
Bear.
Running Bear.
Oh,
Yeah,
Very
good
cool. Very cool.
I'm going to keep the bears for the weights. I've got a weight bar on it. Even though I've bent the hell out of it a number of years at Sublimity, it's straightened out, and I'm going to keep that on it.
Yeah. Good.
Because
Good deal.
Yeah.
It's gonna look good,
Yeah.
man. I can't wait to see it.
yeah, it's going to be a 73 square body. Like I say, it's going to be good.
Awesome. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have
It'll be a lot of fun.
3 of your square bodies in a row going down the highway, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm thinking. You know,
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's all black and white too.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Chevy all the way.
Yep.
That's
Good
all right.
man. Good man.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Been drinking Kool-Aid.
Very good.
Or is it orange juice? I can't remember. Chevy orange, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
It's all right. Well, I hope they all stay together, Dave. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
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 You know.
well, we
Keeping
hope
these
so
things-
too. We hope so too. It's you know, you got to take a step back and look and see what you got going on and see where you're going wrong. And
Yeah.
you got to be able to have an objective view of what you've got going on, an objective view of yourself. And
Well,
and it is what it is. You know, that's part of it.
as far as the transfer cases, I know that a couple guys out there have those bulletproof transfer cases built and haven't had too many issues with them. You know, I think ProFab makes one, and
Well, yeah,
Larry got one made
right.
for
That's the kit.
yeah.
Oh,
They
really?
got-
That's cool. Yeah.
they got
Well-
bigger
Well, that's
shafts.
part of it too. Yeah.
So you,
Right. And
Up
the
the power.
bearing retainers on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a lot because you push the bearings right out of the case.
right.
Spit them.
Oh,
right
really?
out.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what Sam did in Hollister. Spit the bearing right out of the case on the
Dang.
output shaft on the
Damn.
back. So
Wow.
you
Ouch.
just push the thing right out of there and you're done. It doesn't go anywhere. So
Right.
we got more parts, but like I say, you know, we're going to end up changing everything up just to accommodate the extra power we've started building again. So you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you
Good deal.
put more here, you got to put more there too. And we didn't put more there. We put more here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Well, good deal.
You guys have all learned
Awesome.
the same lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I already have. And I kept breaking that military front end and finally changed it out to a Rockwell.
Yeah.
And then I had problems with it too until I got it dialed in now. But man, it was
What was the matter with it?
the Rockwell.
Yeah.
It
It was under 4.
the axles were spinning inside the spindles.
Yeah.
Well, there wasn't enough clearance, and they were basically trying to weld themselves to the dry plate,
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
pulling with the brakes on.
Wow.
They were all discolored
So
and
what?
everything.
It wasn't that blue oval causing the problem.
No,
That's what I was thinking. It was because under 4. Yeah.
the blue oval was making the power to make them blue. I'm like, why isn't this truck getting down the track? And
Yeah. What the hell?
It's that Ford Anchor out behind it.
yeah, exactly. A couple of Chevrolets back there.
Yeah.
We got it dialed in now. It's actually even the locker's acting better. The locker was just bang, 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 and it just sounded
Oh, yeah. You were struggling just getting out on the track. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what it was is it was actually the hydraulic ram was turning it too sharp. And I called SES and he goes, yeah, those things are only good for like 25 degrees. And I had it going like 40, you know. So it was hitting the I have a CV joint in there, and the CV joint was actually hitting the itself,
locking up, thumping itself,
and taking out my axle seals and everything, you know. So
Jeez.
yeah, so I fixed that inside the ram and made more clearance and greased the hell out of it, and we haven't had no issues since. But yeah, everything's acting better. But those spindles were making that locker lock up.
Yeah.
When it was turned, whatever.
Damn.
You haven't had any problems because Kim's been driving the truck, right?
No. I put a pedal in it, so now she doesn't even want to touch it. So
blame it on Kim, poor girl. Jeez.
I put the pedal in it, but I could pull it down the track and back it up without revving up the motor. You know.
Yeah, that's cool.
It actually works good.
Yeah.
John saw me in Chowchilla, and he's like, "Man, he's loving that pedal." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
That's sweet. You back up at idle. You don't even have to give it throttle. It just
right. Well, and then you can slip your clutch when you're taking off too. You can slip your clutch a little bit more if you want to.
Yeah, but it's a fine line, and I don't feel too good with my feet, you know. So it's no, but right now I just like it to pull out and back up. That's
for sure. That makes it so much easier.
much, yeah.
Do it at 500 RPM instead of 2,500 RPMs. Yeah.
Well,
$3,000 to get it to move.
Yeah.
So Turlock, we were sunk, remember, because it was so wet.
Yeah.
In the clutch and killed the motor.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was sunk, you know.
But I love it. You know, when you back up to the sled, they're like, "Hey, we need you to come back this far." You want me to come back this far at $3,000? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Well, I've always had a pedal clutch in Bear, and man, I tell you what, I really like that. They just
Yeah.
You know, I can drive it anywhere, do what I want with it, and not mess with it. And you know, it's
pretty good.
I've been real happy with that. I mean, it's an old clutch. In fact, they say they're not even making them anymore. So, well, fine.
Oh wow.
It's oh hell, I can't even think of the name of it. The red clutches in Southern California.
Oh, I don't know.
McLeod.
Yeah.
McLeod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say they're not making the truck full clutch anymore.
Yeah, Tucker runs something like that. I know he smoked his up in Idaho, and then it took him forever to get another one.
Yeah,
really.
But he runs pedal clutch too, in Abracadabra. Yeah, most of them guys now are pedal clutches. We're getting away from the centrifugal.
Yeah.
Because Reeves, he doesn't run either.
Oh, it's not
he's running pedal now too. Yeah. He's running pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
kind of weird how it's making that turn back to pedal.
You know, Donnie's come a long way running his truck though too. He's you know, watch him. He's you know, off the start he was having a real rough time with that thing, but he's come around a long way with his truck. Really looking good now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Spike was telling me half a gear difference in those makes a world of difference. Like if you're half a gear too tall, that thing will bounce off the ground.
Really?
But if you're half a gear down, it does fine.
Yeah.
Getting it that close is hard, you know.
Yeah.
It's they don't have no data on the trucks, you know. So
yeah. Well, learning the the clutch, the track, everything combination, what you got, man. Tell you what, that you know those Sunnies those things are an animal anyway.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. You know,
he figures it out.
It's a whole other learning curve altogether.
Yeah.
He figures it out. We're all
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was sitting at the table watching the videos from last or a couple weekends ago, and Spike had passed. It was pretty bouncy, and Kelsey, my daughter, was standing at the kitchen sink, doing stuff, or doing her dishes or whatever and stuff, and she heard that bouncing. She's got that ear. She goes, "Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Who's that?" Because he had some pretty hard bounces, but the thing is, he can drive right out of that with all that freaking horsepower. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Just roll on a little easy, and he'll go right on by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was pretty funny. I was kind of proud. I was like, that's a pretty good ear she's got. It's like, ooh, who's that? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
She wasn't even paying attention when I was watching, So it was pretty funny.
You've been around a little while, you think?
Just a while, yeah. Just a while.
Just a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like watching Spike drive rags.
Right.
God, when he would run rags, holy crap, that truck would run.
Yeah.
That was another one just unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good truck too. Boy, they have all kinds of good trucks out of that stable.
Well,
Yeah,
Donnie's always joking too. He's like, every time he does bad, he's like, I better go back and ask Spike how to drive again. Get some driving lessons from Spike.
Last time he did a little better than Spike, so I don't know.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
The other way
on.
around. Spike, you want me to teach you how to drive?
The grandson
That's it.
should be driving pretty soon, and then we're in
Yeah.
for a treat. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I think he's 15, so I think another year they're gonna have him going.
Yep.
Very cool.
They were up at the car show. They were up at the car show in Valley Springs last weekend.
Yeah.
Nice
They
kid.
live.
Real nice kid. So
Yeah, he said going to start him in triple and see how he does.
Really?
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish I was his grandson.
No shit.
I mean,
How many
even though-
cool.
I still
how
drive
many
it.
tables I got to clean to do that?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I'll polish your trailer.
Yeah.
That's funny.
One?
Right. Yeah. No kidding. That's awesome.
No.
Around his cows, you wouldn't be able to.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of nice trucks out here. A lot of good guys. A lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I seen Rough Rider came back for a little while.
yeah, I think he's got itchy feet, and I think he wants to learn what he's got going on. And
Right.
I think he had a fuel problem there at Snelling.
Yeah, they had
Well,
some
it-
issues.
Yeah, I think they had it. I think it was a fuel problem. I'm not sure, but I think I never heard exactly what it was, but I think it's good to see him out. Like I say, I like the truck. That truck's really cool. It's another old one. It's nice to see out there again.
Yeah. And Fueling Around is supposed to be out too pretty soon.
Yeah, who bought it?
Russell Steely.
Oh, Russell did buy it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he's gonna run 2 trucks.
No, just that one.
What about Bounty Hunter?
Yeah,
I think he's selling them.
Bounty Hunter?
he's trying to sell it. Yeah.
Wow. I
And
thought that was like kind of his baby.
no.
It was. That was got his
Yeah.
feet wet, but he wants to do something different. I don't know what
Yeah.
he's gonna do with a motor. I don't know if he's gonna go with a big motor or put his blower motor in it yet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't know either. I think he told me he's pro mod, but he was waiting on a motor parts like you. So
yeah.
Good.
You
who
know,
knows? That's a good looking truck though.
Yeah.
50s, what is it?
I
Like a
like
50s?
the old body. I went and
Rear.
checked it out. I went and checked that out last year sometime, and it's the old body. The old what the hell was it? International.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It was the old body was really, really cool. I can't remember. I think it was the International.
Huh.
It had the old pointed front end with the grill like the old GMC.
Huh.
And they've got. I was talking about buying it. I said, I'll buy it if I get the old body, but she wouldn't sell the old body. I said, well, fine. But the old body was really cool. Really cool.
Well, the one that's on it now is pretty cool, you know. It's a
What's that?
what is it? The one that's on it now is pretty cool. I thought.
Yeah, it's 53.
53 should be round.
Yeah.
Round windows, or I can't
Yeah.
remember those year trucks.
Yeah.
Great
It's
truck.
53 Chevy. But there it is again, thing's been sitting for 20 years, you know. So
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
you
Russell
know,
get it
and,
all.
yeah, and it was. I mean, old motor parts were new, but that's still 20 years old.
Yes.
So,
You still
and
gotta go.
I think it's still a 572. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Well, that's all right. Well, John runs. We'll be all right.
Nah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know that there it is again. Though he's running against the Dodge, so the Dodge won't keep up with the Chevy. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here we go.
So Russell's got a win right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
But
What?
yeah, the truck, everything there was a nice setup. But
I want a lot of money for
if
it,
I
didn't I?
if I'd have bought it, I'd have bought the other body. The other body was really cool. It really was
Really?
cool. Yeah. Really
Was
was
it
cool.
older
And-
than Double Ugly? Older
Yeah.
than
Oh yeah, it's like a 38,
30.
something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Early 30s. Yeah, or early 40s, late 30s, something like that.
Wow.
What
That's
year?
cool.
Double Ugly.
I had
46.
I had a 38 Dodge pickup, and it had a kind of a pointy grill, you know, with the bars coming around the grill. So
Yeah.
it had the front end looked a lot like that.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Our truck gets mistaken as a Dodge a lot because they look a lot like it.
Don't tell John you had
I
a
know.
I mean, that will just blow his-
No. Yeah. It'll make his head swell.
Where'd you go, Dave? Oh, there you are.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Something happened there. I had to push the button, Max.
You're still breaking up a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for coming on the show with us.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for having
Well, thanks for having me.
Taking
I
the time.
appreciate it.
You bet.
Yeah.
And it's good seeing both you guys. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's been a long time.
I
And
know.
It's always good to see you. And especially Jason, hell, I never get to see you. I mean, when we go,
I know, right?
you know,
Yeah,
I'd
you
like
don't-
to, I'd like to see MacArthur again.
I
Yeah,
would love for
I
that to
think-
go
I
again. Yes.
cool.
That
We
was
need
a
to do
fun
MacArthur
show.
again.
Yep.
MacArthur's a blast. We got to
Yes,
go. We got to
agreed.
go to the bowling alley at MacArthur.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'd love to do MacArthur again. That was a fun one. Yep.
MacArthur's a great.
Mike and I were
great
talking
pull.
about that last year too. That he liked that one too.
Yeah. They changed
I think it's one of it's
airboards up
yeah.
there. So
They had to go to the band instead.
yeah. Yeah.
So
So
Cool.
right on, man.
All right, sir. We'll get working on those trucks. Okay.
Yeah.
thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
You
bet,
bet.
bud.
We'll talk to y'all later.
All right. See you this summer. Cool.
That was a good show. Your mic's not on.
I'm muted. I muted myself. That's what the thing is here.
Yep.
Merced, who's the promoter of that, guys? I can look it up quick.
PA.
Who?
VTPA.
Oh,
Val-
VTPA.
Oh, BTV. Okay. Yeah.
Valley Tractor Propulsion.
Yep, I know that now. Sorry.
Yep.
Give me a
Scale
second.
is 3 to 5. He said scale is 3 to 5.
Yeah. Show at 7. Yep.
Yep.
Very good.
You know what? We have a couple MLM shows coming up, right? Stockton and Willits, I think.
Yes.
Johnson, you had Spielman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was filming for those. And
Yeah.
because that's Willits is
20.
21st,
It,
20th, I think.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So we're going. We're going to go to that one.
Are ya? Nice.
All right, I found. Hold on, guys. I'll share this quick.
I got some stuff I got to try. Secret stuff.
Oh yeah. We got some of that. We got some of that going on right now.
Yeah, I bet.
So Merced County Fair, Friday, June 9.
Yep, that's it.
Nice.
Valley Tractor Pullers Tractor Pull.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. It's even a fair. Look at that.
I'll put this in the link for if anybody's looking for that. So
Yep.
Russell Steely, I missed his comment. 52 GMC and pulling Bounty and Supermod. That was a couple minutes ago. That
Oh, that's right. He did put a blower motor in that.
Yeah, yeah. I knew we put a blower motor in it, but yeah.
Good deal. Well, if he goes, Russ, you go up to Sublimity, you'll be.
He was there last year.
Maybe-
He's been there. He was there last year.
I know. I figured
Yeah.
he's got to see all of his monster truck buddies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that GMC going. That'd be pretty awesome too.
Oh, that's really neat. Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool, Russ.
Cool.
Can't wait to
Awesome.
see you.
Well, thanks guys for doing this tonight. Every other Wednesday night.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry that John couldn't be here. He's
getting ready for this weekend. Yeah.
getting ready for Merced, so they're organizing.
Yeah, he said he had a VTPA meeting tonight, so that's good.
Yeah.
You know what that's like, Jason, getting stuff scheduled and ready.
Yeah, it just wears you out just thinking about it. So
Yeah. So you're going to Canada fishing, huh?
yeah, we go up every year to Dryden, Ontario. My father-in-law's been taking us up for 20 years, and it's staying in the same cabins. It's a good memory place. Pretty neat.
That's awesome. That'll be fun.
Big fish.
Yeah.
How far is that from you?
10, 12 hours, I think. Probably 12.
Oh wow. You flying or driving?
No, we drive.
Oh,
it. It's not a fly-in. So
Oh wow.
we go through International Falls, and then it's another 3.5 hours north of International Falls through Duluth and Superior up through there. So
Oh, cool. Nice.
Beautiful drive.
it's beautiful up there. It absolutely is. You just got to watch out for bear. I know you guys have that on the West Coast, but we don't have a lot of bear in Wisconsin. They'll really mess up a car, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have horses that we have a problem with. Horses on
Really?
the highway. Oh yeah, horses on the highway. Mustangs are.
Jeez.
My buddy's a highway patrolman. They're just disgusting because they just explode.
Oh, I bet. Oh man. I'd probably destroy a car.
A cow will actually dent your car up, but at least it doesn't explode.
Yeah.
A horse just explodes. It just.
Jeez.
But,
Well, Chris took this show to a whole new level there with the horse explosion, so I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Dan. Dan. Well, guys, we'll see you in a couple weeks, okay?
All right.
All
Sounds
Sounds good.
Thanks for
Thanks,
watching,
guys.
everybody.
good. Thank you.